Hey everyone, this is my R1150GS from 2001. I am selling it, so I'm making this little video to show you the bike, and I'm gonna put a link to the video on the Craigslist ad. So yeah, this is obviously a blue-white 2001 R1150GS. It has advertising at 35,000 miles. The correct odometer reading is 34,789, but I might ride it a little bit during now and the time you're gonna check out the bike. And yeah, so 35,000 miles. It is the ABS version. It has no issues at all. It comes with BMW luggage, the original one that I don't have in my garage. I didn't want to take it with me here for the ride. I'm gonna post a photo into the video. Yeah, not much to say about the luggage. It's the original BMW luggage. The side cases are keyed alike with the ignition. The top case is not. I got a bunch of keys for the bike, so there's no shortage on that. And yeah, so again, I'm gonna post a photo of that. The bike itself, it's running great. It has no issues at all, so everything works. I'll start it up in a minute. Just wanted to walk around a little bit. It doesn't have any like accidents, damage or anything. Clean title. I pulled a title report when I bought it in November 2018, and I am the third owner. The first owner had it for, I think, from 2001 till 2018, then sold it to a colleague of his. That's the previous owner that I bought it from, and that's what he told me, that it was a colleague of his, so I can verify that information. Anyway, so he had it for a little while. He had a couple of different bikes and ultimately sold it to me. So why am I selling it? I actually bought a Kawasaki ZX14. You can see it in my other videos about like EV products on this channel. And yeah, you know, honestly guys, as much as the BMW is a great bike, I ended up not liking it as much as I thought. So not because of the bike itself, but because of the adventure bike design. I started in November, I started riding after making a break of 16 years. So I used to ride back in Germany like in the 90s and the 2000s. And I used to ride a lot of different stuff. And mostly what I really loved were sports bikes. And you know, I thought like, should I get a sports bike? And I thought like maybe I shouldn't. So I have kids, so I don't know. I mean, I don't want to kill myself. So that all, I mean, I'm a super tall guy, as the name of the channel suggests, 6'7". So I mean, this all led to the decision to buy this bike. And I ultimately never really warmed up to it. So I bought a 600 Katana, Suzuki Katana. I bought it for my wife, and I sat on the Katana for just 1 minute and I realized, man, I should have bought a sports bike. I love this so much more. So it's just like the upright seating position on the adventure bike design in general that I don't like, and I do a lot of highway riding, and I personally, again, don't like the mountain bike-ish upright seating position on the highway, and it's like a little bit wind sensitive when you're sitting that high. And I rather like this stiff suspension on the Kawasaki that I have on the other sports bike. I mean, it's more like a sport tourer, it's not like a tough sport bike. Anyway, long story short, I'm not a big fan of the adventure bike. So yeah, back to this bike. Sorry, don't want to bother you with my personal stories. Brakes look okay. The whole thing is dry as a bone, so there's no issues at all. I changed the air filter not long time ago, so you're all set on that one. I did an oil change after I got it, and I put like, I don't know, like 2,000 miles on it. So last oil change was 2,000 miles ago. I have the exact date and mileage logged. I wrote it down. And I'm gonna give you a whole set, a new set of for oil to change. It's fully synthetic oil in there. I'll have a full bucket, full can of full synthetic oil for you that you can use for changing the oil. I have the washer plug, the plug washer, the drain plug washers, and I have the oil filter. So I could do the oil change for you if you want to. It's not a big deal, but I thought like the prospective buyer probably wants to do the oil change themselves. So that's why I'm going to give you the whole set. Again, you're going to get the whole set of luggage too. You'll get like a USB charger that goes into that Hella DIN plug, and I have a cell phone mount here. You can have that. It is not expensive stuff, but I'm going to give you that for the bike. Yeah, again, it's all dry as a bone. So the previous owner said he changed the oil of the drivetrain. I can't verify that though. It doesn't look like the bike has ever been down, so there's no scratches whatsoever, except for like tip over scratch. So like on this side you see the scratches here, but it doesn't appear to have slid on asphalt or anything. So fork, there's no oil coming out or anything. It's super dry. Again, the brakes look good to me. There's no rattling, wobbling, whatever whatsoever. So yeah, again, it all looks totally dry, and you have like this scratch here on the valve cover and down here. So from a tip over, again, it's super dry. I'm gonna start it up in a minute. Sorry, I don't want to waste your time here. It has heated grips. They work. I used them when riding this winter. So heated grips, again, ABS. Everything works. So I'm gonna turn it on. What was that again? Sorry, I'm used to it. I didn't ride it for a while. It's registered, by the way. It's obviously my gloves there. It's registered until November 2019, and the DMV fees are paid till November 2019. Oh, I want to mention it has like this little tiny dent here. No paint chipped or anything. The gas tank is clean. There's no rust inside or anything, so it's totally clean. Sorry, don't want to torture the engine here. Just want you to hear how that sounds like. And we're going to take a little ride with it in a minute. So we're going to ride it, or I'm going to ride it, and I hope the audio quality doesn't suck too much. Let's jump on it. Again, rides very smooth, has no issues. I really have to get used to it again. I'm usually riding the Kawasaki, the ZX14 right now. Yeah, so the blinking ABS light will go off as soon as I hit 2 miles per hour or 2.5 miles per hour. Will give the scraping sound. That's the sync test, where it's syncing, and then it will turn off and the ABS is engaged. So there was the sound. Okay, here we go. Okay, shit, there's no outlet. Anyway, so brakes work. It's a good thing that the brakes work right. So okay, I'm gonna do a little highway run here. Oh, cars are coming. Okay. Okay. idea. I mean, I don't know how the audio quality is while I'm riding. Probably a lot of wind noise, but it shifts smooth through all gears. I'm going to shift through all gears. I'm going to do a little highway run here. Neutral. I have to get used to it a little bit, so I'm used to the Kawasaki right now. Okay. I hope that it helped a little bit. Again, tough to talk with the wind noise. Probably didn't hear much of the engine noise, but I think I just wanted to show you that it rides smooth, it shifts through all the gears, and there's no issues. All other things work. I mean, the lights work, the signal lights work, everything works, so it doesn't have any issues at all. Let you take a final look at it, and then yeah, you can contact me. Well, I mean, through probably YouTube messaging, although I don't think that anyone like specifically, I'm gonna park in the sun this time, will specifically search on YouTube for a used bike though, but I put it on Craigslist, so there's contact information on Craigslist. So yeah, that's the bike again. Again, everything works. All the blinkers work. All the signal lights work. All the lights work. Brake light. They have also installed a the previous owner. Crap! I have to blur out the license plate. Hold on. So when you brake, it will blink, it will flash when you brake. See, they put in LEDs there, and you brake and it will flash for a while. Actually, I didn't really take too much of a look at it. Usually I'm sitting on the bike. So yeah, again, contact me if you're interested. It's a great running bike with low mileage for that model, so get full luggage and everything. All right, thanks for watching.